Hello everyone and welcome back into my kitchen. Come on, let's make this recipe. For this month's collaboration, we're all making a dish from Iran or Persia, and I am making a Barberry-Orange flavored chicken. So I'm just doing a small batch here. I have 3 chicken leg quarters that I removed the skin, washed it very well with lime juice and water, patted it dry. Let me show you what I'm going to season that with. Right here, I have a teaspoon each of all-purpose seasoning. You can choose to use just salt, a teaspoon of my chicken bouillon powder, teaspoon of cayenne pepper, teaspoon of turmeric. So I'm going to get that mixed together and rub it all over my chicken and mix it up. So we probably won't be seasoning with salt again because this, I think this is enough salt here for everything. So like I said, I'm just going to go in and liberally season each piece. Alright, so my chicken is back there. I'll let it marinate for about 30 minutes. So what I have here is 1/3 cup of barberries. And I purchased this online on Amazon. Let me show you what the packaging looks like. This is my packaging. That's the way it came. And like I said, it was 1/3 cup dry, but I have soaked it in some water. You want to pick through it to see if there are any seeds left over. And now it's swollen up and it's appears to be a lot more. It has a kind of a tangy sort of flavor to it. So we're going to be using that. I have here 1 medium onion and 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to get these blended up. And I'm also going to use some orange peel. Now I had an orange that I peeled some time ago and I just let the rind dry, and we do that a lot in the Caribbean. We're also going to be using some white wine vinegar. And I found this saffron, liquid saffron online some time ago. If you have saffron fronds, you can use that and pour some hot water in it to make this, but I have it ready made. So we're going to be using that as well, and some oil. Now guys, please remember that this is a collaboration. I've made it really easy for you by having all the links for the other channels in my description box below, and I would really appreciate it if you would go over and check them all out, because they'll each be making a delicious dish from this region. Alright, so let me get this prepped and I'll come on back and we'll move on. Guys, I forgot to say that I wanted to add in a little bit of tomato paste, so that's about 1 tablespoon I'm adding in, and I'm blending it into my onion and garlic. Alright, so now I'm going to add just a little bit of oil to my chicken. I had about 3 tablespoons of oil in here. I think I just put on about 1 tablespoon, and I'm going to rub it all over my chicken. And what I want to do is put it in my air fryer just to get some color on it while we work on our onion mixture on the stove, okay? So I have my pan here on the stove. My chicken is going in the air fryer, and I'm going to go in with about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of just mild tasting oil. That is vegetable oil. Spread it around here, and I'd like to go in with my onion, garlic, and tomato paste. We get that in here, And we don't want to waste anything. I'm gonna add liquid to this, so I'm just gonna fill it in this in my little ninja thingy. Okay, so my heat is on medium. I'm gonna also go in here with my couple pieces of orange peel, and I'm just going to gently saute this here on my stove. I would say maybe for 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll come on back. So let me add a little bit of turmeric, not a whole lot, just a little. Here, about 1/2 teaspoon. And I'm just gonna saute this low and slow, and we'll come on back. All right, guys, so it's actually been about 8 minutes. I was off doing a couple other things, and this has sauteed nicely. We're gonna go in with our barberries. And because I added tomato paste that's kind of on the tart side, we're going to also be using a little bit of white wine vinegar. I'm going to say about 2 tablespoons or so. That's also tart. I'm going to add in some sweetener. I'm using sugar-free sweetener. This is allulose, about 1 tablespoon. You can add sugar if you so desire, just to try to balance the flavors out, you know. Also now gonna add in my liquid saffron. Gonna go in with about 2 tablespoons. You can see the saffron floating around in there. Alright, I'm gonna put my heat up now to about medium, because I had it a little bit lower. I'm going to go in with some water. This is about 1 cup of water, and I'm just going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to add in our chicken. I may need a little more water, but we'll see once the chicken goes in. All right, I'll be back in a couple. All right, guys, so my chicken was in the air fryer for about 20 minutes. I just took it out and put it in here and drained off whatever juices were in the little basket of the air fryer, because that's important flavor. Now I have tasted our sauce, and I think we need some salt in there. Yeah, I wanted to give my chicken a little opportunity to, you know, mix around in there and release some of whatever salt was in there, but I still think we need a little bit. You can add salt. I'm going for chicken bouillon. I'm gonna say a couple of teaspoons. So now what I want to do is just lid this up, have my heat on medium, and give the chicken a chance to soak up all of that delicious juice and gravy, and then we'll be all done. Smells lovely. So I will come on back when it's ready and let you see what it looks like. Alright guys, my chicken has been cooking in my little gravy here for about 25 minutes. Look at that. It's cooked really nicely. And I finished it off with just a little pat of butter. But man, this is going to be delicious. I've tasted it. The salt is on point. Tastes really good. And thank you so much, guys, for coming back into my kitchen and sticking with me. I sincerely appreciate you. Please go on down in the description box and check out my friends who are making dishes from that region as well, like I mentioned. I would really appreciate if you do that for me. And I will see you next time when I promise to make another delicious recipe. Bye.